What up to my Geminis? What up to my Geminis? Officially. Sorry, it's like hard to know exactly when it starts recording. There's always like some super lag.
Hard to know
Anyways,
exactly when
this is
it starts recording.
reading for
There's
April.
always like
Since all the March 2.0s are done, I've been up bopping to Justin Bieber's new album. Can't help it. Anyways, I'm shuffling to pull you an oracle card, some insight, guidance, advice for the month of April. Get him out early. What was it? The early bird gets the worm. The ghost dance. I really feel like this is like thinking about your past, not necessarily in a bad way. Just like the memories, the times. Yeah, just like reminiscing on the past. Resonating on the past. Either or. It's not a bad energy. Unless, you had a bad past. Don't woulda, coulda, shoulda. But it's okay to think about the past. If it's just kind of like, huh. Back in the day, I remember when everything just seemed so awesome, and now I'm an adult and everything is so mundane. That's okay. I don't want anyone thinking about like past traumas. Don't get lost in trauma. It can be a very dark place. I mean, not everything's all light, but if it is something dark or a dark past, you should probably talk to someone or journal it, write it down, turn it into some kind of art. Dance it out. I dance it out all the time. So your first tarot card is Three of Cups. So you could be celebrating with friends from the past or missing celebrations and having memories from celebrations from the past with friends. Could be haunted by the memory of an ex-lover. I heard that. If so, that is unfortunate. But like I said, we all toxic relationships can linger. But it's more so talk about it for therapy. Don't talk about it like in a way where it's your everyday, all day, because sometimes when you talk about traumas to people that are close to you, it can be traumatic for them. Save that for friends, counselors, an anonymous posting site. Unless you have a lover that is good with that kind of thing. King of Wands. Yeah, you could be thinking about a fire sign from the past, or just like, I really feel like more like it's a toxic, abusive person from the past. I want to say Aries, but I don't know. Some of you also are like watching what it is that people do in the world and like sitting back, and it kind of angers you, not in like an envious or jealous way, but in the, what the fuck are you doing? What in the fuck has the world came to? Like, what are we even doing? Like, it's like the world can't get right. The Four of Swords. Yeah. I feel like people in general, most Geminis are kind of over people in general. Some of you guys just need rest. If the fire energy is you by some chance, I just heard this, partying and kind of doing your thing, you need to stop and give it a break for a little bit. It's kind of like I told Virgo and Virgo's reading. Everything is good in moderation. Some of you guys, if it is a toxic person in the past, the thought of them in past memories makes you angry. You need to lay that anger to rest, or you are going to, because you can't really control what other people do. And I think it's coming more from a scenario where you're getting pissed off that this person still has friends, or you still have mutual friends. You can't control who other people do and don't hang out with, or their opinions of them based on your opinion of them because of what they did to you, unfortunately. And I think you're going to understand this. The Empress. Yeah, and I think if you can let it go, and you do let it go, not necessarily let it go, just like, don't make it something you necessarily care about because you can't control it. You will feel empowered by that. And by the way, you could be in a relationship with an abusive female just as likely as you being with an abusive male. So don't think just because you're male that I'm not talking about you, because I don't read for females or males. I just read what comes out. Yeah, Ace of Swords, you need to, like I said, some of you guys do need to cut out some partying, or the way that you see people is getting a bit critical. Nobody's perfect. We all deal with isolation and pain differently. Even though, like, I'm hearing also that there are some idiots in life. Okay, there are some people where it's just like the whole concept of you makes life hard. Some of you could be cutting a fire sign out of your life because they party too much, and it's too much. Like, they're messy, and not like the good kind of messy. Got the Star, and then there's a card of Aquarius. It's also a card of, like, pouring into yourself, seeing yourself as the one, and it's connecting this King of Wands to the Four of Swords. So I think that's it. Like, yeah, you need to rest. You need to pour into yourself. You need to stop worrying about the outside world so much and what they're doing, or even having a freaking opinion of it. Like, just don't even worry about it. It's irrelevant. Just, like, worry about what's going on inside of you, in your head. How's your health? Are you hungry? Drink some water. How's your baby girl? How's your baby boy? If you are in a relationship, how's that doing? Stop worrying about what's going on in the internet, what's going on in the world. Just leave it be. You got the Ace of Cups. Yeah, I think Geminis really just need to heavy on the self-love. I think I made a post about that. Like, a little heavy on the self-love. Like, and I think that's not even just for the month of April. It's for the whole year. And low-key, some of you guys could be like, I know I have resonated on the past with the woulda, coulda, shoulda when it comes to thinking that I should have taken the opportunity to be with somebody in the past. But we are where we are now, and you're exactly where you're supposed to be. The only difference is, are you learning lessons or are you not? Be present in the moment. Like, don't get lost in memories.